Hello everyone. Today on Totally Far Out, we are going old school and playing an indie action horror game called Red Alliance. The game is inspired by legendary games like Half-Life and Fear. My excitement levels are through the roof. So let's rock and roll. Somewhere in Eastern Europe, an evil, oppressive regime led by a mad scientist has terrorized its inhabitants. You, a part of the resistance, are fighting for freedom and justice.
Ты куда ж ты идешь? Отойди, мы и так все на пределе. Алексей,
They
еще
seem to
одного
be having an
я тебе лично
argument.
придушу.
Yes, who cares about
Поступило
an
новое
oppressive
задание.
army of
Цель в 250
mercenaries?
километров отсюда. Мы выезжаем
That's
через
human
час.
mentality for you.
There you are. Glad you could make it. I saw a couple of guards walking past a few minutes earlier. Seems like they were after something. Get inside the room. We don't want to attract even more attention. All right. Now we got to wait for the instructions from Vladimir. He should be on any minute now. He has all the details about the stash we are after.
Wow, you can interact with objects. Let's break a window or two.
Checking in. We are ready and in position.
Great. Plan. You gotta move out towards the upper floors. That's where the stash is hidden. Once you get there, let me know and I'll tell you where the stash is located. Oh, and just remember, keep an eye out for the guards hanging around. You don't want to get caught by them. You still remember what they do to those who oppose them, right? We can't afford to fail this mission. We got just one chance at this. Our resistance group is depending on you. Good luck.
All right then. Let's move out. There's a weapon and equipment stash hidden on the top floor. We must acquire it before the guards get there.
No animation for facial expression. Perhaps he's a telepath.
Remember to keep it
Or
noise to a
maybe
minimum.
I am.
Now, let's move
Ever
out.
wondered who is using the telepathy in a telepathic conversation? Is it a person who is communicating his thoughts? Or is it perhaps the person who is receiving them? What if the person who is receiving them doesn't want to listen? What if he shuts his telepathy? Means what could happen? Means you could ignore it when a person is talking to you. Why not you can ignore telepathy? Okay, I digress.
We can't use the elevators, remember? Get down. You don't want them to see you.
Damn, the lift isn't working. I hate taking the stairs.
This room seems clear. No sign of civilians. Keep looking, boy. They might be hiding somewhere. Keep an eye out for them. What are we supposed to do with them anyway? Get them outside on the streets. Make sure this area is secure, and no tangles can miss something.
Damn, that was close. Keep a low profile, and we might just
I
sneak
really
by
love
them.
old school first person shooters. Perhaps it's one of my favorite genres of game. Half-Life and
We'll
Fear
have to take a detour.
are my all-time favorite games. So I'm really excited about this. I hope it can live up to expectations.
Look at all the mess here. Everyone is moving out. Nobody wants to stay in the country when we have oppressive units after us. How is the government letting this happen? Unless they are involved as well.
This design, the surroundings, the environment
Where they are right now.
looks oddly familiar. It almost reminds me of those old school Half-Life mods. It's interesting.
Hold up. We must wait until they aren't looking in our direction.
Huh? I think I heard something. You sure? Because I haven't. I think I heard a footstep. Nah, it's probably just a rat.
Now, let's move on.
The supporting character hasn't received a lot of love from the developers. It already lacked facial expression, and now the
You should take a
movement
break.
looks
I'm tired.
unnatural.
Quit crying.
It's a bit
You got the
disappointing.
job, so fucking do it. Well, you obviously haven't stayed up for the whole night patrolling the backyard entrance, have you? Damn right I haven't. Probably because I follow orders and don't end up in double patrol duty like you do. Shut up.
Just one floor left and we are there.
These supporting additional characters help the game. It makes the story more
Now,
immersive.
let's ask Vladimir where the
I
stash
wish
is.
the developers had put a little
Vladimir,
more
come in.
detailing
We have reached the
and
10th
attention
floor.
on them.
Where's the supply stash hidden?
Head over to the eastern side of the 10th floor. It's hidden in the apartment on the left side of the hallway.
Dobro, we are on our way there.
The game is developed by a small team of indie developers, so it makes sense for them to prioritize various aspects of the game. Character animation could be a low priority.
Let's keep going. Keep a low profile.
Hey, put that down, now, or else I will shoot.
No, please. This isn't a weapon. This is just a...
Stupid bitch. I told him to put the gun down. What an idiot. That's one tangle down. Let's look through the rest of the rooms in this apartment. Who knows? We might find more rebels. Yeah, let's keep going.
Holy shit! They shot him dead! They actually shot him! You see now how cruel these people really are. They don't give a shit about you. They just follow orders, almost like machines. Oh man, I
The
don't
game
wanna end up
released
like
in
that.
2018, but its development started in 2012. So you can definitely see the commitment, the passion these developers have for the game. But with limited resources, they have to make compromises, and I assume character design and character animations were the compromise. But as long as the story, the gameplay, and other aspects of the game deliver, I still feel this could be an exciting
I think this is it.
adventure.
This has to be the apartment that Vladimir talked about.
We need to hurry and get the supplies before the guards notice our presence.
What do we have here? Commander, should we take them out right here? They're good for nothing. No need to. Let's bring in Dr. Gray. He would be very interested to find out who these two rebel filths work for and how they found out about this stash.
I won't say jack shit to you.
Oh, we will see about that, rat. Still here, huh? Go to sleep.
After all that, it turns out to be a trap. It's definitely a slow start.
This better be worth it, Gray.
Silence! Remember who hired you.
Be careful, Gray. Someone might pay us more than you are, and who knows how this will turn out.
Why don't you keep your threats to yourself and do your job?
What a vintage antagonist, Dr. Gray. Loving it.
Perfect. Everything seems to be in order. Let's just...
What is this demonstration going to reveal anyway?
What did I say about questioning my work? Stand back and witness greatness.
Narcissist.
Initiate
evil,
mind control
mad
experiment for
scientist.
test subject 1. Test subject 1.
Me.
Stand up.
Stand up? That's it?
I said.
Wow.
Test
All the
subject
experiment
1.
just to make me stand
How
up.
do you expect him to stand up? He is handcuffed to the table and looks like your mind control is not working.
Oh ho ho, is that so? You still have no idea what this is about, do you? Test subject 2, stand up, now!
Impressive. You indeed managed to mind control him.
Fantastic. Now, test subject 2, walk towards the window.
Things are about to go wrong. So wrong. So quickly.
Get off me! No! Get off! Test subject 2 has escaped the mind control. Test failure.
What the hell was that? What the hell did you instruct him to do?
No problem, just a minor malfunction. I'm still early in my research. Now, I want all of the prisoners in this room, now! Put all the failures of the mind control in the prison. They can rot there. I want every single success in my laboratory. Is that clear?
Yes, boss.
Fantastic. Now ship this one off to prison. He's clearly broken.
Come on, keep up, you scum. You should consider yourself lucky. You're not being sent off to Dr. Gray's labs. You don't want to know what awaits those who are shipped there. Damn right. You see, nobody comes back from there. For now, enjoy rotting in this cell. It will be our turn to have some fun with you after Gray is done with the rest of the prisoners. We will uncover your connection to that resistance group Red Alliance. You see, you'll find our interrogation methods to be quite fiendish.
Months have passed and I'm still surrounded by bars. With each day that passes, I keep remembering how I got stuck in this cage. Oppressive units still roam the streets, gathering people for him. Ever since we heard that name, Gray, it seems like that is how life has become around here. Every day someone disappears. You don't know if they managed to escape or if they're trapped here, like me. Stenko. It seems like just yesterday we were trying to gather supplies to help our people. We knew the risks being involved with the resistance, but we couldn't stand to see what this country had become because of one madman. In the end, we still managed to fall captive to him. Now I'm locked away here with everyone else. All of us test subjects for his experiments. I still remember being in that room. Unfortunately, some of us don't make it back. I wonder how you're doing. If you're still with us, hopefully we'll meet again, old friend. I wonder what happened to the resistance. Haven't seen a sign of them ever since. I'm beginning to wonder if I'll ever live to regain my freedom and that of my country. Ugh. Seems like the guards are coming to do another check.
I wonder if mind control is a real possibility. I know there are drugs that can make you suggestive. Maybe in the future we may all be connected to a supercomputer who is doing all the thinking for us. Perhaps it already has.
What are you looking at? Don't make me use my weapon. What the hell was that? The prison is under attack. They are dropping air bombs on us. All units take cover. Evacuate the facility. It's too late.
The dialogues, the voice acting is so linear. I can't sense any emotions. There is no stress, there is no urgency, there is no fear, there is no danger. It is so straightforward and simple. It almost reminds me of those 80s and 90s B films. Those low budget with cringy dialogues and cringy acting. Means I can actually picture Arnold and Sylvester Stallone running around and destroying enemies all around. The game is definitely making me very nostalgic, in a good way though. That background music, doesn't that remind you of music theme from Resident Evil? I'm loving it. So apparently the rebels have raided the prison and many prisoners have managed to escape. I guess it's our turn to do the same and join the resistance. Yeah, I'm now convinced the background music is inspired by Resident Evil. Finally, a weapon. Now, let's do this. The game is described as a dark action thriller with elements of horror. It almost reminds me of Fear. Means we have a mad scientist who's experimenting with mind control. We have an army of mercenaries who might be under the control or influence of Dr. Gray. It almost is a reminder of replica forces. Remember? Those special super soldiers under the control of Paxton Feather from F.E.A.R. But I hope the developers were able to create their own unique twist to the story.
So many corpses to take care of.
Oh wow, that was so smooth. The gameplay mechanics are spot on, man, and so satisfying. Smooth like butter. The gameplay, the weapons are super smooth. So brilliant that it reminds me of Half-Life. And that's a huge compliment I can give this game. And remember, the game is built on Unity engine and is not a mod created in the source engine. It's truly amazing. The game suddenly from being an average experience has jumped up a notch or two. I'm also loving the pacing of the game. It is beautifully balanced. It's not all run and gun. You're just dealing with waves and waves of mercenaries. And it's not like all stealth wherein you need to just sneak past each and every one of them. I'm so far really impressed. Suddenly the game is doing all the right things to match my expectations. But can it outgrow them? These lockers are just a waste of time. None of them will unlock.
Don't move a fucking muscle. It's no believe. Contact. Put him down. He's right here. Target's locked.
This is so funny. I guess he found the entrance to the back rooms.
Target's in my sight. Moving.
Initial impressions. I like the look, the feel, and the design of the game. I love the gameplay. It is just perfect. I even like the music. My only concern would be the story. I hope there is story progression. I hope there is character development. I hope we get to know who this Dr. Gray really is. We get to know why he's doing the things he's doing. We get to know about the Resistance, Red Alliance. Who are they? How were they formed? And how do I fit into all of this? Let's hope we get all the answers. Oh, come on, more of these lockers. Stop the torture, man. Learn to let go. Let it go, baby. Let it go. None of them will unlock. I'm hoping for a super weapon, but seems like a gigantic waste of time. Okay, things got spookier. I wonder what horrors await us in the darkness. Perhaps a secret lab? Oh well, that was a bit of a letdown. I was hoping for a secret lab, but at least we escaped the prison. So until part 2, this is Fragger B signing out.